Hi Taurus, how are you? Happy holidays. We are going through an extreme time right now. Our communication is not going well. Venus, our ruling planet, has just went direct, so things are starting to feel a little less fuzzy, but we're still not able to communicate our needs. And I think there's a lot of people that we've needed to communicate to that has now been, there's been more blocks put in front of that. And that's probably because we really haven't needed to actually talk to them, but we've been very disappointed with what's going on, I think, more than anything. So I think a lot of you, because I have so many of you guys in my life, which I'm very grateful for. You guys are wonderful people, and I'm so sorry that I feel like all of you are going through a lot of pain. I feel like you guys are disappointed in some way, shape, or form. There's been things that have just been falling through for you. People haven't been as caring and honest and stable as you've been, and you haven't been able to actually just be. You've always been like on your toes for the past couple of months. And I just feel like that energy is going to change. It's not going to always be. And I think this month it might lighten up a little bit with the holidays. I just think there's still so much of disarray that we're still trying to catch back up to. So we'll get into the reading from there. I know I always start off talking too much. This reading will be December 2018, Sun, Moon, and Rising, Taurus. And I will do these readings every month. The readings will be up the week prior, up until the 1st of the month. And if you want to do personal readings, I will leave my information below. If you're unsure of the rest of your birth chart, I will leave links below so that you can actually look that up and have a more accurate assessment of who you are based on where the stars were aligned when you were born, essentially. But we'll get into this. Okay. Okay, sorry. I didn't shut that off. That was rude. I'm doing it now. It's off. Okay. Anyway, so first card is strength. I feel like for you guys at home, I feel like someone that you're living with right now has really been someone who's been very supportive. I feel like emotionally, they've really been able to help you through everything that you've been going through at the moment. I feel like there's been a lot of change and transformation because the strength card relates to the card number 8. 8 is about regeneration, rejuvenation, transformation, the 8th house, so death, decay, things of that nature. So I feel like things have really kind of went into shambles, and someone at home has really been giving you the strength to move on in some area. And I feel like they've shown you a new way of life. They've shown you to look at the positive. With the Ace of Cups here, I feel like they've shown you how to love yourself in a time of pain. I feel like they've shown you to look at the good things. I say a lot of this because I see the lotus flower, so I feel like lotuses only grow in mud. It's more of like you're only looking at the good that's come from the bad, not the bad. I feel like they're showing you those aspects of yourself. I feel like through living with this person, there's been a lot of change in your life with the Death card. I feel like they've created a stable environment for you. I feel like they've changed the current stability that you were on. There was a lot of change around, perhaps, just mostly around home. I just feel like the way you were living, the way you were seeing things, the way you were used to dynamics is very different around this person. And I feel like with the Two of Swords, I feel like you intuitively have known this. You know that things have changed because of this person. Things need to change because of this person. I think there might be a desire to change because of what they've shown you. You might have to just know what it is that you need to go through, but you haven't done it yet. And I think this might be a month of really being shown your flaws or being shown your strengths and honing in on what it is that you need to. I feel like with the Knight of Swords as the overall energy, I feel like you're embracing change rather quickly. You're getting ideas quick and swift, and you're just kind of cutting people out. I feel like you're communicating with a lot of people. We are again in retrograde with Mercury, so I feel like there's a lot of conversations that need to be had to really help you progress. And I feel like this is because a lot of you guys are not on the greatest of terms with everyone in your life. And usually around this time of year, people start to reflect on that, and I think you're starting to recognize who it is you need to and who you don't need to do that to. And I think that's going to be a very big part about this month. So just think about that for a bit, and I think just give thanks to the person who is around you, who's encouraging this stuff. And it could be that you're living alone, but it could just be that there's someone that you're bringing around home a lot, or someone that you feel more at home with that's doing this for you. This could also be a Leo or a Scorpio. It's a general read, so it could be any sign. Those are just two signs that come up as well. As far as love, see if there's Three of Wands. I feel like you're looking outward at new possibilities in love. I feel like many of you are single, or you're in a relationship, but I see it as two. If you're single, I feel like you're looking for somebody. I feel like you kind of know what you want, but you're looking at all perspectives at all people that are coming in. If you are in a relationship, I think you are looking towards the next step. I think you are looking to have a child. If you are not in a relationship, I think that you are looking for the birth of a relationship. This could also mean that you get pregnant during this month. So be careful if that's not what you want. That's a possibility, the Empress card. I feel like you're learning about somebody though. I feel like you're looking at things openly, you're not cutting yourself off from someone, but it's a possibility that there's someone you're with that you're learning about, or someone you've been with that you're learning more about, and you're getting to know at a deeper level. And I feel like you're starting to get ideas of where you want to be with this person. The Ace of Swords. I feel like you can communicate with them very easily, and that's something that you value very highly. I feel like with the Ten of Cups, you're feeling more at peace. I feel like this person makes you feel more at peace with yourself. Or the news of becoming pregnant during this month makes you feel more at peace. And you get the happy ending. And I really want to say the baby thing for a lot of you. As far as work, I feel like you're in control of everything that you want right now, and anything that you ask for, the universe will pretty much give you. You have to just be aware that you have the power to do that. And I see with the Ten of Wands a very strong possibility of you actually changing your job. I feel like you're leaving something. I feel like it's very hard for you to do so. It's something that you've wanted. I feel like when it happens, it's going to happen rather quickly. With the Eight of Wands, I feel like with the Priestess, you intuitively know what it is that you've needed to do, what it is that you want to do. I feel like this is to change where you're working, honestly. I feel like everything's going to happen really quick, and with the Chariot, I feel like you're in total control. You are in fast-paced mode, following your gut, kind of following what life wants of you, so you feel more secure as a Taurus at this. But I feel like you're going to change a lot around you right now, and you're not even aware of how much energy that you can really place into this. So if you focus on getting out of the job that you don't want, or out of the position that you are uncomfortable in, if you want to make more money, this is the time to ask those questions, to go after those goals. As far as family, I feel like your family is feeling rather prosperous. I think everyone's getting together right now. Perhaps there's actually been tragedy around you, and that's what's bringing other people together, or it's just the holidays that's bringing family together. But I think there's a sense of peace. I think that there's some people within your family even that are really being tested, whether or not you truly care for them. I think how much they care for you is being tested. Their true colors are being shown. I think you're having a good time knowing that the bad ones are being weeded out. I think a lot of opportunities are coming surrounding family, so perhaps there's new additions to the family. I feel like someone might get engaged around the holidays in your family. I feel like with the Knight of Coins, I feel like there's a lot of job opportunities, people in your family, there's a lot of good things that are going on, but I also feel like there's going to be a lot of fights, a lot of like power struggles. The King of Swords as well, I kind of see there's a lot of like discernment happening around like father figures, so perhaps people are really showing how they view what other people are doing in their lives. I feel like at home, I just really feel like people are gonna start to argue. I feel like that the last part was so confusing, but I feel like you're gonna have a lot of peace knowing that you can cut these people out, because people are gonna finally show their true colors. But around the holidays as well, I think someone might get engaged, and I think that it's a possibility that someone got a new like career opportunity as well. I feel like there's a lot of change and deceit around you, so be aware of who's there, because the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Swords. So just know that not everyone has your best interest in mind. And I really want to put that towards family, because I feel like a lot of other aspects, especially like career-wise, you guys are really blooming. I just think there's some negative things happening around family, so just beware of that at the moment. But other than that, I think that there's going to be a lot of good and a lot of change this month. And hopefully I'll get to see you guys next month, and we'll see how that happens, how this all unfolds. So thank you very much for watching. I'm Tarot, and this was your December reading.